Hey guys, SprayandPrey here, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We're starting a new series with T-Dawg.
Hello.
We're going to be playing as Ming in the new patch, or the beta or whatever, so hopefully it won't break our save game when they come out with the full version.
Yeah, it's frustrating when they do that, right? Because you have these, and then like a patch shouldn't break your game save.
Yeah, it's just like, could you not? Like, that'd be great if you could not do that.
Or like maybe give me more than like 2 days notice before you say you're going to release it. I don't have the patience to go back and like flip through all the game states that are on Steam, because if you looked at Paradox, like we did it beforehand, there's like literally like the last 25 patches are still on the Steam. Like, no, thank you. Oh yeah, that's the train map mode. That scared the crap out of me. I thought someone owned the Philippines now.
I know, right? Isn't that cool? I was like, why are the Philippines, like, stupid looking? But no, for Terra Incognita, they just use the terrain now, which is, I think, is a really good use of it. Because that's a pretty, like, that's actually a pretty good looking map mode. Like, it's just that it doesn't give you any useful information.
Yeah, because, I mean, green doesn't necessarily tell you anything in terms of the terrain.
I'm going to start getting, we should get a bunch of marriages. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, we're going to need as much as we can get, right?
Yeah.
But we also have -1 relationship. But I don't even think there's all that many people that like us, is there? Korea, Haishi, and Juanju. Oh, we could probably become friends with some of the tribes up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I've also learned a great way to not fall behind in technology.
What?
You have to get your capital. So our capital is Beijing. This might be pretty expensive. But the more you increase the development in your capital, the more points you get towards the next institution. So like as Ryukyu, you can get the Renaissance before it even like gets to the Timurids. if you just use all your points and
no tech
to do that. Yeah, you don't tech up. You just do that the whole time. So yeah, they'll probably adjust that as well, I assume.
Well, hopefully not too soon. Alright. I got the mission to conquer Viet again. And I also got the mission to be nice to Korea, because we'll get that immediately, because I sent them an alliance offer. We went one day to December 12th, or November 12th, to make sure that it worked.
Yeah, we had some problems before with, like, the game would desync after the first day.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Check out the ships. There's a little icon there with the eye.
Oh, what does that mean?
It says, currently hiding from enemy fleets that are too strong. That's so good.
Huh. Yeah, because a lot of times they'll just, like, sit there, and you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they're just like, oh, well 100 enemy ships versus me that just got built? Sure, I'll go out and die. For Ming.
Yeah, so you can either have it on cautious, which is the default, or bold.
Alright, and then we need to make Japan our rival, I guess.
I'm gonna shut off all the forts, and then probably just keep like the southern one on, maybe.
I mean, yeah, and just delete those ones in the center too.
Okay.
So how do you feel about our boy?
It only took you 3 minutes to talk about him.
Oh man.
I was pretty depressed.
Why?
And every day I become more and more depressed.
I think it's like they need to turn off his Twitter. Like he shouldn't have been at all.
Yeah, you're the president. Like it's about time you like don't.
I'm gonna put us on 2-speed for now.
Twitter riots. I just loved the Hamilton one that's going on right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he needs to calm down. And they were not even disrespectful at all.
No, like you read the transcript?
Yeah, I saw it. I watched the video.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, I don't know what he read. I think, like, he just read that they booed him, is all that, like... But it wasn't the cast that booed him, it was the people in the crowd.
I mean, I think the people in the crowd, that was kind of... Obviously, that's rude, booing, but... is it really that big a deal? Like, if you're president, I think you should be able to just kind of take that shit. But I think Pence did a good... He's not like he started standing up and being like, well, fine, this is what you guys get. I'm just going to kill all the minorities now. So... You know, there was that. I don't know.
Oh, hey, we got discipline. From what guy?
Wow.
Ooh,
Emperor
our heir.
Quizen. Wow, he actually got a good trait?
Yeah, I mean
Holy
his
crap.
bad relation one is bad, but gosh dang, Ming getting unlucky nation events.
How old is he? Our dude's only 27 though.
Yeah.
So that could be worse. And like we definitely don't want to put our heir in battle, or not even our king either. I think we can probably afford generals being this big.
Yeah, we get full. Oh, I guess we're an empire, so you get the plus
so we get
1.
4 leaders too. So Jesus
Plus
Christ.
your great power.
I see you're building us a nice army to kill Tdwag with.
Yes, I built almost all the way up to our max.
Well, our 13k is almost there, so we'll go to war with them. After that, I think what we're going to do this time is we're going to take everything except for Haipong, which is that province that nobody else borders but us. Because what happened last time is like Champa or something ate them before we were able to finish our mission.
Yeah.
Right.
And it is a good development province though, so that'll be nice to grab later on. Is that part of our mission?
Oh yeah, we have to get it. Alright, I'm going to
That's
declare for Cao Bang.
Cow bang. Oh, and the ledger now automatically sorts so that it's, instead of alphabetical, it's now highest army.
Well, that just makes sense.
Yeah, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure that's because every single person ever just clicked that first anyways. Oh god, what the fuck is this? A 0200? What kind of general is this? Did they make that a thing too? You can now have 0 generals?
He has shock.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was maneuver. So, I guess that is the most important stat this early on.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with the 0200 or 0.
I thought it was just 2 maneuver, so that's why I was a little salt.
I think I've had just maneuver generals, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
But usually they're like 6 or something and something else, and like maneuver.
Yeah.
Remember our like super swift king of Portugal or something?
Yeah, he had nothing but the maneuver.
Yeah, he was really fast though. You know, just running around the castle palace. Wow, we don't start out with much manpower. Or did you build? Oh yeah, because you built 30,000.
I used it all. Oops. I probably should have canceled one of those armies.
Ah well, we're still making 12 a day, so that's totally good with me. Oh, that's a monthly.
Okay.
Oh wow.
What?
Was that? That's always how it was. Yeah, never mind. I'm dumb.
What are you? What?
I was looking at the monthly balance. I forget that it's always monthly.
Oh.
I'm dumb. I'm like, oh, new feature, right? Because I haven't played the game in so long. Everything.
Yeah,
hey,
but what about this minus 57% siege? I've never seen that before.
what do you mean?
Does on the capital? What percentage does it say the siege is at?
Minus 57.
Yeah, normally it's minus 56.
What's weird about that?
It's always in increments of 7s.
Oh.
So like 56, 49, 28, 14, 7, 0. 57 and 7 don't work. So they must have did the math a little bit differently with the sieges? Or does it just not display correctly?
Maybe it's rounding to 57 or something dumb.
Because it doesn't really tell you the math of why it's minus 57.
Right, yeah, I was hovering over it to see if there was any...
Build forts.
I'm getting royal marriages with the tribes above Korea.
Keep it up. We need a lot of children.
Well, we have our 3 out of 3 relations now, so I'm good.
And then if we can grab some of like the Tibetan states again, that will be good. But oh my, I would have taken a siege general.
Yeah, they really are taking their time over there, huh?
I don't think we've
We
progressed
can move past at least. There's a level 2 fort over here. Oh well, I mean, whatever.
It is their last fort, so the one you just moved on to. So.
Minus 64. That I don't think that adds in 7 either.
Yeah, it's all the math is different for some reason. Like they just added another % somewhere.
Yeah.
Well. It's so weird too because you get so used to it all being that same number, then you look at it and you're like, what?
I don't think I even remembered the number. I just always remembered it being like, well, that's big. That's gonna be a while.
Or like why they even use negatives to begin with.
Yeah. Like, why is it a percentage? I guess because it's like, oh, you have a 50% chance to win the siege eventually.
Yeah, like as soon as you get above 0, but like I guess it kind of makes sense. Like they don't want you to get the siege. Maybe like just, the first.
I guess because yeah, it would be too random.
But yeah, now it's at 49. The top.
But if you click on it, it says 50 in the ledger.
Oh, betas.
So like, yeah, I was looking at that and just like, interesting.
And I was also looking. Let's see, the institutions. Okay, so originally when you hovered over the date, it didn't tell you what it needed in order to spawn on the institutions. What? So now you can hover over the year and it'll be like, year needs to be 1450, needs to be in region Italy.
Oh, good.
So like later on we can be like, okay, if we have quests for the New World, we might get colonialism to spawn in China instead of Europe.
Oh, wow.
Or like if you build a university, you can get the Enlightenment to spawn where you are, or manufactories if you have a manufactory before.
Where are you hovering to see this stuff?
If you go, are you on the institution thing?
Yeah.
So if you're on Renaissance, hover over 1450.
Oh, cool.
It didn't used to be like that. Because I was playing, I think I was playing the Ottomans the other day, and I was like, I was watching a stream last night, and it was showing, but he must have been playing in the beta. Oh, we're through the walls in both.
And that, I wonder if they're going to fix that now, because the wall breach never went above 1, which means you never wanted to actually try to siege. Like, you would never storm or assault a siege.
Yeah, no, it made no sense. Like Crusader Kings 2, they eventually figured out like a certain math point that it made sense at, but... And only a 10,000 infantry can make an effective assault each day. I didn't know if that used to be there or not. Wait. Do you have your game music on loud?
No, not really.
When you go to the siege, can you hear rain? Or like fire?
Yeah.
Did that always used to be like that?
Yeah, it's like making siege noises.
Oh. I guess I never noticed. I was like, rain? Are they like simulating rain like in Hearts of Iron now?
I think if you turn that up or something, it probably sounds like... Wait.
Almost like campfires.
Yeah.
Audio. I mean, it would be in... Oh, maybe it's ambient. Turn down music.
I don't know. It's so creepy.
Shit. It's so quiet. I have it turned all the way up.
It sounds like there's like leaves falling. Oh well. The people are going to watch the video and be like, I can't hear it over their stupid voices. Or anything.
Game volume.
Come on, we want to hear the weird crunching sound that's barely audible. But, I mean, it doesn't really sound like, cannons firing or anything.
No. It'd be kind of cool if later on in the game, when you did have cannons, it made that sort of noise.
Like, that would make sense. I mean, it makes the same noises when they fight.
Yeah. Add that. Can we comment on the beta?
Yeah, we'll be like, Paradox, forget
At
the forts,
Cannon
okay?
Ice. Yeah.
Don't worry about those.
It honestly made my day when I saw Johan tweet, like he put up a picture and it was like all the fort code, and it was a error message that popped up and that said like, are you sure you want to revert back to so and so date? And I was like, oh, yes, they're finally doing it.
I mean, the forts in every province was kind of cool, I guess. I don't know.
I'm
think
totally fine with forts now if they didn't have zone of control.
Yeah, but I mean, then what's the point of them at all?
Exactly. You put them on your borders and maybe they can't move through them without taking them.
I kind of liked it being in every province because it was kind of like... I think what they should do is they should make it like... Instead of there being a zone of control, there should be like... the fort should work for the provinces next to it. You know? Like, instead of building a fort in every province, you just build a fort and then all the surrounding provinces or whatever get that fort. Like, just like it would have a fort in that province too. So it takes longer to siege them. But you can still walk through them and everything. So then, because then you don't have to build forts in every single province. And it's still kind of, you want to place them strategically. But it's not just on your borders, because that's like, I mean, would you really build forts only on your borders in real life? You probably would want to protect your inland more than the edge, maybe. I don't know.
How did you get those units to walk onto that fort?
I just told them to go.
I can't move them to that province anymore.
What?
Zone of control, everyone. Zone of control.
It's like, I think it's because it was a fort.
And now it's not a fort?
Well, yeah, now that we sieged it. Hopefully they don't come attack us. We only got 6,000 dudes.
Come on, AI, be smarter. You know we can't move from here to there.
Maybe they don't even know. They're terrified. What's with these? Ooh, did they do... Oh, that's so cool.
What?
If you look at the borders of the provinces, the darker ones are for states.
Oh.
That's good. That's very smart. Because I was like, why is this so thick right here between our capital and then the fort we just sieged? But then I was like, is there a river? And I'm like, no, there's a river right next to that. That's what rivers look like.
That is pretty cool.
So that's good. I mean, because that means there's no reason to have a states map mode. And you can tell, like, what are states... But the only thing is it doesn't work through borders over here, not very well.
And I'm sure it probably depends on what color the country is.
Yeah.
No, it's still pretty easy.
There we go.
And 99 war score.
Oh, will they just give it to us then? Everything?
Yeah. Just that one province and then 140 gold.
Oh, nice. You want a piece out for that then? Just everything but the... Yeah, okay, cool. So that they don't get eaten by Champa or something dumb.
Yeah, because we're literally the only one that can get that province.
Ready?
Yep.
Both our heir and king die now instantly.
We also got more Chinaware.
Well, that just makes sense. China. Oh wow, those naval supplies that we're missing out on. Oh, we got a lot of spice. And quite a bit of tea. Did you get rid of the fort that was over here? No.
I think
we should get rid of one of these.
Yeah, I think it actually doesn't make sense to have forts right next to each other.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a bad thing because it let me go past.
Yeah,
I'm gonna delete this one. On the coast. All right.
So now we have to look out for other possible wars. You're guaranteed by Chagatai. You are allied with 4 different people. You are allied with just Gouge. Where's Gouge? Oh, they're way over there. I might be able to go to war with you.
I remember a bunch of people always being allied with, like, Tengu.